What's up, everybody? Be right back. Whoa. Need to mute this so we don't get in trouble with the TV on. There we go. Just getting situated here in the penthouse. What is going on, everybody? Cappers Nation live from Las Vegas. Let some people log on here. By the way, we're live streaming on both TikTok and YouTube, so TikTok people, if you don't understand the conversations that are going on, because we have a live interactive chat over on YouTube. Sheriff Edward is in the house. Kush is in the house. Ronald, what's up? What's up, my brother? Did a lot of chasing last night. Yeah. The chasing is never a good thing. And it started with the over in that SMU game. Oh. In Hawaii, not even putting up enough points to even have an opportunity to cover the spread if they didn't. I mean, if they would have even just shut them out. They put up 35 points. I said it. Delaware State's going to score 2 times. See, they're going to have either 10 points or 14 points. We nailed that part correctly. Big Dog 76. Danny Daniels on TikTok. What's going on, brother? We are streaming in both locations. I hope you're doing well. Where's the chat for YouTube? Mr. Grover in the house joining us. Who's ready for some get back action today? Who's ready for some get back action? Hey, look at that. Today? I'm live. Imagine that one. Ooh. Let some people log on here. Mr. Brackens, what's going on, man? Tuning in over on YouTube. How's that walleye? How's the walleye fishing? Man, I needed it. We were walking through the Bellagio last night with they didn't have the game on, and I mean I got my daughter with me, so it's not like I could just go stop in the sports book and watch it. So it was much appreciated, the play-by-play, until the shit 2-point conversion. Was this it? Yeah, that sucked. I had him at 54, 53 and a half, 54 and a half, and one at 55. We ordered room service, and they're like, yeah, it's an hour and 20-minute wait. Oh, okay. Oh, Raymond, that's you over there on TikTok? Oh, okay. I thought it was Danny Daniels for a second. Raymond being sly, sneaking in on one side. Who likes what today? That's what I want to know. Who likes what today? Oh, really? That's a straight heartbreaker. That is a straight heartbreaker to have it go down and drop it. Gennaro, are you here, brother? It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Personal plays. I told you guys, we had a couple bad days. We had what, 2 bad days? Somebody asked to let me join on live. Yeah, no thanks. We had a couple bad days in a row, but we went where we had 4 losing days out of 26, I believe it was. Why won't I let you come join us live on TikTok? Because I don't know who you are. So having just a couple losing days out of 25 or 26 days, we were bound to have a bad little stretch, and we did. We had a little 2-day stretch that was rough. And we bounced back strong. We bounced back strong with a nice big 3-0 yesterday for everybody. Premium plays still hanging strong, going 3-0. So it was a good day, with the exception of, the over in the SMU game. Somebody's comment on TikTok, so American, your voice. Very American, 100% American. Proud to say it. Born and raised, die hard, American veteran. All right. Next time we'll be live back from the office on the set, not from the penthouse at the Bellagio. We have to clean up. Now we gotta pack up. Check it out. The fountain's down there. Or down there. There you go. There's the fountain. There's the fountain. Gravy Bets, thank you for your service as well. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely not 100%, that's for sure. Nobody is. See, with TikTok. Little ones back there. Back there, we got a little bar over there. 3 bathrooms, a couple bedrooms. One of the bedrooms right there. Beautiful little view. Doing what we do. See, the Braves were down. They got bases loaded, 2 outs, so we'll see if Merrifield could bat in some runs for them. Get some ladies. I'm here with my daughter. It's the only lady I need. I got my little 8-year-old in the other room. Every other lady out there is trouble, to say the least, right? In the long run. That was a comment on TikTok for everybody over on YouTube. So get some ladies in the penthouse. Ronald says, when you're on vacation, the days go by so fast. Dude, it's like clockwork. It's insane. It's insane. I feel like, I know we were just here for a quick little weekend getaway, but we were just fucking got here. Just got here, day at the pool. Using up all that use it or lose it food comp money today. Like, baby, we're ordering room service today. We're ordering room service for lunch to go, too. All right, so. Braves do not get anybody in. Preseason football. Should we talk about it? Should we discuss week 3? The final 3 games? Should we take a look at it? What do you guys say? We're not going to be live for too long, so you determine the direction that we're going. And so post in the comment section, you guys want to discuss baseball or football. And should we do a survivor pool? Eric, what's going on, brother? Ronald, you're over Denver? That's weird. Somebody's at the door. Hold on. No fucking housekeeping needed. No housekeeping needed. Okay. 3 little NFL games today. Preseason. That you all need to bet responsibly with. They didn't drop the money bag at the door. No, there was no money bag at the door. Probably just a bill. Probably just a bill. I'm sure that'll be a good one. We didn't charge too much. Some candy. Junk food. You know. All right, first game up on the board. Titans, Saints. We pop up the live lines for this one. You know what's amazing? Think back like 3 years ago, guys. 4 years ago. Remember how hard it was to be able to access live lines? You literally had to Sorry, I was reading a comment. Somebody messaged me on social media and said, does your ex or baby mama just get absolutely furious that you take her all these awesome places in Vegas a bunch? LOL, what an awesome life, but I bet your ex hates it. I don't know. Sean, what's going on, brother? I don't know. I get the most random messages like penthouse lifestyle, nothing's changed in my life. Divorce or not, right? We're still gonna be living it up in Vegas with my little one or without. Eric, yeah, brother, you can still get the system plays for the rest of the year for $250. No better time than right now. You'll be primed. We've got a big week of system plays. We told everybody you're going to go undefeated over the weekend, and they did. They had a perfect weekend. So much like premium plays so far, personal plays. See if we can't finish it. All right. But yeah, back to the live lines. Remember how hard it was to go get access? I mean, we used to pay huge money to be able to have live instant access to it of all the books so we could shop around. And look at us today. Open up any sports betting app and you've got the live lines right there. Crazy how it used to be for us. I mean, and not long ago. When we put out the free play video, by the way, everybody, we put out free plays on every single preseason football game for preseason week number 3. Those videos were posted online throughout the week. Sunday's games were posted on Friday evening. So like the free play that we put out on the under 36.5, it's now 37.5. That line has changed by a point. Some of these line movements have been drastic. I mean, I put out a lean on the Titans laying 3.5. They're now 5.5. Frankie, free plays on some videos lost yesterday. A lot of free plays yesterday on the videos. Yep. But if you were on my personal plays, we went 3-0. You were on our premium plays, 3-0. Paid clients all had a monster day yesterday, which is what we're about. I mean, obviously, we try and win for you guys and do our best to make sure we put out the best possible free plays. But if you want the best of the best, Frankie, by the way, everybody, Frankie is over on TikTok. We stream TikTok and YouTube at the same time, so there's 2 different chats. But Frankie, if you go to our website, cappersdirect.com, click on the premium tab, scroll down below the green boxes, you'll see it. They're actually on sale. You can get them for $10 for the day. You can get all of them for $10 for the day. Normally a sale, we're not a cheap service. I mean, we've never been. We've always been the more expensive one. But normally a sale is 3 days for $99. So 10 is a bargain. And that goes for all you guys. I know a lot of you guys are already on them. Arthur, thanks for jumping on board the premium plays as well as my personal plays. Jeffrey Lee, what's going on, brother? I see you got the premium plays and my personal plays for the day, as well as the big Sunday guarantee play. Where's old Alex? Alex Marquez, where are you, brother? I see you're back on my personal plays. But yeah, Frankie, go to the website, cappersdirect.com. You get instant access. No upsells, no games, no gimmicks, none of those shenanigans around here. Not like you get the other places where you buy a package and they're like, oh, hey, by the way, you bought the shitty package. You should probably, upgrade. No, none of that here. All right, you're buying our top level stuff when you jump on board. So, premium plays, personal plays, you can't go wrong with either one. Both of them swept the board 3-0 yesterday. Both were great days. Sheriff Edward got dragged away by the wife, but you're back. We needed you yesterday, brother. We were trolled by so many streaming bots. It was insane. We just had like the block button going. All right, so line on this game has already shifted drastically on both the total, although we took the total under. So even though we put it out at 36.5, it is now 37.5. So if you haven't bet it, you're getting a better line now. However, the lean, it's already a 2-point difference. Last week, we saw the Titans beat the Seahawks 16-15, led by rookie kicker DeVarson's 3 fourth-quarter field goals. How about that one? Mason Rudolph looked good last week. Went 10 of 17 for 125 yards. Excuse me, 125 yards. He did have those 4 carries for a little over a dozen yards, and he had a passing touchdown. How about Mason Rudolph? Round of applause for old Mason. I gotta be honest, I can't wait to get back to the office. I'm tired of hunched over, leaning on this damn couch. I can't wait to be from the set. And I miss the day where we were perched up on the big high stool in the podium. Now sitting down all low on a desk. We might have to change that. We might have to work around that and figure out a way to alter the set real quick when we get back. Malik Willis, he went 12 of 16 last week for 116 yards through an interception. I'm sure he'll throw another interception this week. He had 4 carries for 30 yards. Just real quick, I already put out all this information, so just running through it, I'm just going to kind of just touch on some key points. That way we can move on to some more important stuff. But I still like the under, and the fact that it moved up another point. I know a lot of games going over, but I still like the under. Still like the under. I still like the Titans here. I don't think Derek Carr is going to get some playing time, but Derek Carr is going to do Derek Carr things, and he's going to be conservative, and he's not going to risk getting hurt. So somebody's racing down the strip on a street bike. Ooh. Still like the under. Still like the Titans. However, I like 3.5 better than I do 5.5. Frankie, where's the link? Here, I'll type the website in the comment section for you. It won't let me. It won't let me in the comment section, but if you type in cappersdirect.com, CAPPERSDIRECT.com, it'll take you there, and then let me see if I can put it in our profile. It's probably a good idea. Sheriff said I just got my new boots for kicking people. Yeah, the typical classic Titans with field goal drama, right? Use FanDuel and DraftKings? Nice. I'm a big FanDuel and DraftKings person too. Obviously not when I'm in Vegas. I wish they were. I mean, that's so stupid that they can't get licensed here, you would think that they would have already bought a casino so that way they could get licensed, but edit profile. Give me a second, Frankie, and I'm gonna have our direct link to the premium plays. All right, try now under the website. It might pop up. Wow, there's some crazy messages. Give me 1 second, guys. Found it? Good. Good deal. Okay. All right. Well, I got it on there, and in the bio, anyways. All right. So back to the matter at hand. I know somebody else just asked about the Broncos. Do I like the Broncos to cover today? I do. I do. And we put out a video on the Broncos and Cardinals game back on Friday evening, and I like the Broncos then. I still like them now. Although I don't know how much we're going to see of Bo Nix today. I would imagine they still give him some playing time. He obviously doesn't need to earn his spot anymore. I mean, he has definitely already been named QB1 for the team and the starting quarterback, so I don't know how much we'll see him. Gennaro, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. I saw your message. Glad to have you on here as well. Happy birthday. I don't know how much we're going to see of him. You know, he went 8 of 9 last week for 80 yards and 1 touchdown. He had 3 carries for 12 yards. Stidham went 7 of 11 for 65 yards. I'm pretty sure, Mo, what's going on, brother? I'm pretty sure Stidham will be named QB2 if he hasn't already. I haven't looked today, but pretty sure he should be. Not just for the game, but overall for the season. He should be riding back up as of right now for Bo Nix. Zach Wilson did Wilson things, went 2 of 6 last week for 29 yards, although he did have a passing touchdown. Good on him. Watson led the team with 6 carries, 20 yards. What to expect out of this one? I mean, it's the Cardinals. You're not going to see Kyler Murray this week. Kyler Murray, and let's be honest, Riddler and Toon, do you expect to see anything out of them? I mean, no. No. Although Toon went 8 of 10 for 79 yards. Riddler went 6 of 10 for 71 yards. Cardinals will probably run the ball a lot with Benson. He had 9 carries for 43 yards. DeMarcado had 10 carries. Let's see if he struggles again this week against that Broncos defense. I mean, he had 10 carries for 24 yards. I know it's the preseason, and I know it's the Cardinals. Cardinals are in trouble again this year. I know a lot of people are riding the over on the wins for the Cardinals, but I just can't see it. I'd have to either bet the under or just not bet it at all. But yeah, do I think the Broncos cover? I gave out a free play on the Broncos laying 3 last on Friday. And do I still like them? Yeah. Moneyline minus $1.60. I think would be a more viable option rather than laying 3. It is the preseason. And that's the thing with preseason. You guys got to be extremely careful. Crazy shit happens, right? It's preseason. So, you know, shit is all over the board. Certain players will be taken out, possibly at key times that could definitely affect us. As Sheriff Edward just said on YouTube, early bets could be a good option, like first half, first quarter. Definitely agree. Definitely agree on that one. As Edward said, they go for a lot of fourth downs. That they do. That they do, and they will. I see that we've been slacking on the front page of the website. That's for sure. I thought they did Saturdays, but I guess not. I can update Sundays while we're live. I swear they forget, like, I go away and they're just like, yeah. Okay. So yeah, do I Chestnut over 23.5 rushing yards? That was a comment on TikTok. You know, I personally would steer clear of every player prop in the preseason. Not in general, just in the preseason. Because it's the preseason and wild shit can and will happen because it's, well, the preseason. And you might get there or be close to it, and then they pull them. So for me, preseason is something that we'll use to gauge what to expect for the rest of the season, especially later in the season. Whereas right now, betting on a player prop to me is extremely high risk. Props like, race to 10 points, I steer clear of them. You have to remember the teams in the regular season. The teams focus obviously on scoring and stopping the other team from scoring. Whereas in the preseason, those coaches don't give a shit about scoring. There's nobody. I mean, there's players that want to score because they want to look good and they need to pad their stats because obviously that big cut is coming on Tuesday. So there's players that want to pad this, pad their stats. But as far as play calling goes, coaches are calling plays based on what they want to see out of the players that they're expecting to play either now or practice squad or backups or who they're going to be cutting. Excuse me. So props like race to 10, player props, extremely high risk for very little reward. Unless you're getting 2 or 3 to 1 for your money, I just don't see the value in betting player props or any props for that matter for preseason. I mean, you're a week away from the good shit, man. Les says, I know you're talking football, but thoughts on Phillies Royals over 10 when I get a second. What's up, Les? How's Idaho? We'll talk about that one. We could definitely touch that one, Les. We could reach out and touch the Phillies games. I like the Phillies game. We'll do it real quick because our room service is going to be here shortly, so we're not going to be live for too long. But I promised you guys I'd go live again. How about this? Live 2 days in a row. Not even in the office. Not even in the office. Big Smally's up there. Oh, man, I know. I'd love to go. The evening game. Patriots. Commanders. Obviously, Patriots lost to the Eagles last week, 13-14. We saw 4 different players pass the ball for the Pats. Not one of them, really standing out. Zappy went 3 of 4 for 29 yards. Okay. Completed 75% of your 4 passes. Sweet. Great. Stevenson led the team running with 6 carries for 18 yards. Commanders lost to the Dolphins last week, 13-6. Trace McSorley, we watched him go, 11 of 21 for 93 yards and an interception last week. Driscoll went 11 of 15 for 82 yards. JT Daniels, baby, went 10 of 12 for 78 yards. The key for me was Driscoll on the ground. He led the team in rushing for 45 yards and 4 carries. Robinson himself had 3 for 22. I don't think we're going to see much of Robinson today. I gave you guys a lean when we put out this video. Commanders were plus 6.5. They're still there. They're still at plus 6.5. They're even money at plus 100 even money right now. Total sitting at 36.5. I like the over. Back when it was 33.5. That's the key though. I told you guys in the video I went against the grain. Everybody was right, in the under that I believe has completely changed. So many people I've seen jumping on the over now. I'm glad we got it when it was 33.5 and all the naysayers were saying under. Although with the line moving up, reverse line movements, a lot of people still taking the under. But personally, I like the over, but I'm glad I gave it out as a free play to everybody on Friday at 33.5. All right, so quickly moving to baseball. That way we can take a look at that Phillies game for you guys. I know Les asked for that one. It might be our food right there. Nope. Somebody going in the other door. We're at the very end of the hall, so there's one door across from us. Appreciate what are your locks for the Titans game. Well, there are no locks when it comes to preseason, but we put out a whole video on that game on Friday. You can watch that one, but we just went over it. Braves still losing 1-0. Going to the bottom of the third. All right, I know Les, you asked about the Phillies and the Royals game. Royals laying that $1.45. Little plus money action for the Phillies. Allard on the mound, 1-0 for the Phils. With his 3.46 ERA. I mean, he's given up 2 runs in the last 2 outings, 5 over the last 3. That's at least getting 4 innings or more. His last outing, he had 5 innings, but gave up 1 run on 6 hits, gave up that solo home run. I mean, it's hard not to ride the Phillies. It's hard not to want to bet the Phillies. Royals are great. I mean, they're second in the AL Central. They've won 72 games this year. 7-3 in their last 10. Phillies a little wish-washy up and down. I mean, they're coming off that big 11-2 win yesterday. Smoked them. Lugo on the mound. We've made some great money betting on Seth Lugo games this year. In his last outing against the Angels, he gave up 2 runs. 2 runs on 4 hits in 7 innings. 8 big old strikeouts in that 5-3 victory. In today's matchup, I definitely like the Royals, but I know you asked specifically, or not the Royals, I said I like the Phillies. I know you specifically asked about the total. If you go back to the last time Lugo faced off against the Phillies, he was with San Diego's when he was on the Padres. He gave up 5 runs on 7 hits in 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 2 home runs in that game. Schwarber and Stott got a home run. Obviously, Harper went 2 of 5 with a run batted in. Phillies hit Lugo. Teams can hit him for sure. He gives up hits. I mean, his last outing against Minnesota, which was what, on the 13th? He got absolutely demolished. Gave up 8 runs on 9 hits in 4 innings. Before that, he gave up 6 runs on 6 hits against Boston. Against teams that can hit, he gives up runs. So for that, I like the over. I might be more inclined to take the Phillies team total over there, Les, because I know you asked about the game. There you go. Don made the comment. Phillies have a good history against Lugo. That they do. Total's high though. 10.5. I mean, I know we saw 11-2 yesterday. Phillies team total over 4.5 is what I would bet. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm actually going to bet that. I'm going to have to go down if I have time to bet it. Oh, I will. I have an hour. Once we get off live, I'll go downstairs and bet it because I can't obviously use FanDuel here. God, that sucks. And BetMGM, their app is trash if you ask me. Their app is trash. Edward, it's always possible. You know what you could nearly bet every day is speaking of home run props, Edward, is Judge and Shohei. I think they've each hit 2 or 3 games in a row. Victor Jimenez, Titans game over 37. No, we're on the under. But there's a whole video we put out on Friday about that game. You can watch that video on TikTok too. Braves still scoreless. Lopez just giving up that 1 run in the first. Mr. Beaker, thanks for jumping on board the Sunday Guarantee play. Man, I can't wait. Next Sunday. Well, not next Sunday. Sorry. In 2 Sundays, we'll finally have a Sunday Guarantee play. That's the NFL. Can't wait for that. By the way, if you guys aren't on the Sunday Guarantee play, go check it out. $50 comes with the huge guarantee, guaranteed to win, or you get the next one free. Premium plays, they're on sale. Same thing with my personal plays, $10 for the day, which is a smoking deal compared to what we normally are. And by the way, that, what did they call it? What did Jay name it? Weekend big game promo or something? Let me see. The Guaranteed Play Weekend Package, including all guaranteed plays this weekend, it's $150. Normally, if you buy them all out, it'd be $450. But you would get all of those for next week. So if you bought it today, obviously you would get the Sunday Guarantee Play today. But next week, you would get the Soccer Game of the Week, my personal play game of the week. UFC Max Fight Pick, UFC Max Fight Pick Parlay, as well as next week's guaranteed Saturday. So you would get all of those included. You wouldn't miss those just because they already went by. You would get next week's. Do I still like the Rangers? I do. Yeah, I put out that video late last night. I do. Uh-oh. Phone. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll call down when we're ready for it. We're still waiting on our room service for breakfast. I'll call around 11 when we're ready. Thank you. Thanks. I'm almost done. I already did. Mm-mm. The front desk. You guys ready to check out yet? No. It ain't checkout time yet. Still waiting on our room service, fuckers. Alright, so if you're not on board, go get on board. Go to the website, check us out, cappersdirect.com. And yep, still like the Rangers, still like the free play. Vandal was calling asking if they could pay Kyle in installments, right? Yes. Yes, please. I'll take installment. Could you imagine if they offered credit lines? Wouldn't that be funny? All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Food should be here shortly, and we're going to get going on our day. So if you're not on board, go get on board. It's going to be a good time. We take care of each and every single one of our clients. And even if you're not a client, you're just here just browsing, having fun, hanging out with us. We appreciate each and every single one of you. We will be live. I don't know yet what day we'll be live. We'll have a set schedule coming up because no football until Thursday. I know we'll definitely be live on Thursday. Who knows? Maybe we'll go live. I am golfing Tuesday morning, so who wants to go live tomorrow? Should we go live tomorrow from the office? We'll do a test run from the office tomorrow. Don't know the time, but we'll try for around this time. We'll try for right around 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow. I'll know more later on tonight, but we'll try to we'll test out the software for in the office, make sure everything's good to go, because that's a whole different computer system. But thanks everybody tuning in, and we will see you guys soon. Good luck, everybody. Good luck today. Please, everybody wager responsibly.